Hey, 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 Libra. How's it going? You guys, I'm so excited to read for you this week. I was going to get caught up on other signs, and I was like, you know what? My Libras are loyal, and, you know, I really feel called to do this reading, so much so that when I started shuffling and preparing and saging and doing whatever, I had words. Okay, so this is for the newbies, hello. This reading is supposed to be for a week, around 7 days from whenever you watch this. Okay, so that's the goal. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, possibly your Venus sign, possibly your Jupiter sign. Look, if this resonates for you based on the title and you just wanted to click it, it's for you. Okay? All right. So the words that I got for the week ahead were judgment, decision, finalization, wholeness, like becoming whole, and then here's the big one, actualization. And what does actualization mean? That means that Libras have been manifesting and living in this place of like expectance, I think is the word. Living in a place of expectancy, where it's like, all right, so I put it out there and I know what it is that I want, or what I've like ordered basically from the universe. And actualization is when that's 3D. That's like, well, hello, here it is. So we'll see what this is about. So calling in guides, angels, anyone from the highest good for the next 7 days or so. What do we have? All right, so we have here the Page of Air. So this is, it means communication, obviously. It's a sword. But this is like, oh, I heard nervous. This is nervous communication. Quick. But it's like, I do want to talk about it being immature, but the immaturity is not immature feelings, it's immature behavior. Yeah, but it stems out of nervousness. You know what I mean? Like, you have all these things planned that you want to say to somebody, and then when it comes out, you're like blah, and in your head you think you sound ridiculous, but I don't think that's how it's going to be perceived. There's a lot of nervous energy around this talk, because, well, it's like twofold. Meaning, oh, I lost it. I'll bring the message back. It was twofold. Maybe I'll get it back. So what else do we have here? Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. See? That's actualization. That is actualization. That is that. When you have the 10 of Pentacles, it's in your hand. You have it all. It's what you asked for. And there it be. Right there. Oh, my. This is someone that Libra is passionate about. So he could be, and I'm saying he, reverse the genders, whatever, I'm saying he because it's a king, makes it easier for me. This is someone who holds Libra's heart. It feels really simple, like, I like you. But to Libra, we're like, oh boy. You know, and here is this wolf. I've never noticed this before. And I have been called, okay, sidebar, you know, if you want to get to know your pal Dharma Jane, I have been running with the stag forever, you know, and I learned a lot. This is like, it's neo-shamanic power animals. I did the whole journeying thing. I went down and I got him, and there was this whole experience, and it's actually written about on my blog if you want to read the story. It's pretty cool. And then there's also a guided meditation on there of how to like go get your own. Long story short, stag medicine is nobility, but most importantly, patience, because I used to be the most impulsive person in the world. Okay. Um, and a couple of months ago, I started seeing, oh, well, before that, I realized that I was starting to get really patient. Like I can wait a long time for anything now, but this was like, you're talking like years and years and years of like being aware of a lesson from a spirit animal. But a couple of months ago, I started seeing the wolf everywhere. And wolf, I haven't had a profound experience like I did with the stag because I didn't go and collect a second totem, meaning the next animal that comes to you to teach you more, animal medicine. But I see it everywhere, and that's a sign and symbol that it's trying to speak to you. So I did a little research on animal medicine or wolf medicine specifically, and we're just talking about self-control, and they get their prey, I guess, but they also work together in a pack, and it's like figuring out how to function in like a group in a pack, but still in by way of exuding enough self-control to where you can function and maintain in the pack, and the pack stays together. So, and here we have this wolf. So, back to the reading. So I think the reason this actualization of this manifestation is here is because there's been a lot of self-control. There's been a lot of, nope, I'm not going to do that. And yes, I am going to do this. And I'm not going to take this offer, but I am going to take that offer. And this is what I'm manifesting, and this is what I want. Bring it to me. And there hasn't been any veering from the path, which is self-control, staying on the path. And because of that, here it is. I just feel like it took a long time, right? And what is it? I'm the Ten of Pentacles is going to deal with the heart space, and I feel like it is revealed in the week ahead. We're looking at something that is revealed, and it's not, because I think that maybe Libra wants to be swept away, knight in shining armor type stuff, but it doesn't, it feels like it could eventually be that, but this is not that stage yet. We're at a step where it's like, I like you. And there might be some heat too, it might be like, maybe the heat came before the knowledge. Like there was like a chemical, because look, his heart is on the outside of his body. And there's enlightenment here. So there may have been like an energetic chit chat between the two people. And then they were like overwhelmed or whatever, and they've already connected physically, but it was really just kind of like, this person has not been declared, if you will, but there's been connection already. And there's big heart energy. That's huge. So what kind of folks do we have coming in for the week for Libra from the fairies? Please come out to play. Oops. Oh my goodness gracious. This card has come out every week for about a month or so for Libra. This is the singer of connection. So this is what I'm saying. And if you watch last week's video too, this is what we're talking about, the singer of connection. Okay, so singers are energy, the energy of. They could be angels, they could be little orbs. But if you were to picture the world life as we know it as a hologram, this would be the energy that comes in and swirls around when there is the binary code is attempting to match. And it would start computing back and forth to make it happen. It's like a pulse. And it feels like, and there's always comes with a page. You know what I mean? Like I think the last couple of weeks, it's been a page of cups. So it's been real like, yeah, and also a page of fire. But this is clarity. And for the masculine, there's heart space. For the feminine, it's like actualization. And and it's spiritual. Like there's two sets of wings here. She's got wings. So one thing, well, first off, the 4 and the 6 is the friends card. The 4 and the 6 is a 10, so here's a second 10. It's like I got a couple of messages off of this. One is that I think there's going to be some people that encourage this, but I also feel like these... I mean, that's what I was saying before. They might just be friends. Like, that's what this is. Like, I like you, but we're friends. So, but for whatever reason, and we'll get clarifiers in the extended, that makes Libra really, really, really happy. So, I'm going to get some more feelers on this about whether the message is to just be friends or if they become like the best of friends. Yeah, and so here we are again with this. This has also been in the Libra readings. We're going through a series of levels in this game of love. And so maybe that's why Libra is like, ooh, because it's finally the next level. We went through level 1 where there was like the meeting, and then there was the hookup, and then there was the cute text, and then there was a this, and then there was a that. And so now there's another thing. And so Libra's like, yay, ding, level up. It's just, I think that the masculine over here is still like attempting to friend zone something. Let's just get one more fairy on the board. Oh my goodness, it's another singer. No, this is the singer of intuition. This is the knowing. This is the spiritual connection. And I think that maybe that's why, because the Libra likely, or the feminine likely, is like wicked, psychic, or intuitive, or whatever. Everybody is. I mean, you know how they always say that the woman always knows? The woman knows. She knows. And I think that that's why she's like, yippee skippy, because he's like, yeah, I like you. And it's real like, yeah, but we need to stay friends because of whatever reason. But she's like, ding, 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 ding. She's got all this intuition happening, and like singers going off, and like going off the rocker there. But in a very controlled manner. So she's sitting there with, a stink eye. Oh my God, I wish you could see this card, because her lips are sealed tight. And she's looking forward like, all right then. Me and my wolf will just sit here with our big giant bucket of loot called a bucket of you. But she's not saying any of that. She's just sitting there like, yeah, okay, I like you too. Sure, friends, besties even. But in her heart space, she knows, she's like, I own you and you own me, and I'm good with that because it's been actualized. The feeling is so strong that it's there. So I need to get further to see why it's been actualized, if it's still really like friend zoney. So we're going to take a look at that. Oh my goodness. The bottom of the deck. This is the Ace of Cups. This is the Singer of Chalice. But it also talks about still having patience. And that's what this is too. She's having like a ton of patience just sitting there. But this is, I mean, it's joy. It's the cup runneth over. I mean, and I kind of want to move this. All of the singers are out around this. Maybe not all of them. I don't know how many there are. There's a lot. There's Singer of Healing. There's a bunch. But these are This is like these, it's almost like these two people, they're not looking at each other. He's looking like in La La Land, dreaming about this like sacral chakra stuff. And she's looking over with the stink eye like, this dude owns me and I'm okay with that. And all of these orbs are swirling around these people, like giving clarity. And actually, at this point, I'm almost like, I think there's a moment when the conversation becomes so difficult that they stop talking, and there's like eye stuff, like eye sex. I don't know. You know how you like lock? It's going to be all the words. This clarity I'm feeling is not going to be delivered via words or text or any of that shit. This is going to be boom, 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 boom. It might even be like a crazy orgasm. You know what I'm saying? This is still, because these people are not looking at each other. They're not even, this is something else. They're like, it's like being transmuted via energy. But this friends card is irritating me, because I think that this person in their mind some way thinks that this is going to be like friends, or maybe like friends with benefits. But it looks here with all these singers that the universe has other plans, and the Libra is in on it, or the feminine is in on it. Meaning what? I don't know. She knows. She just knows. Ooh, I just heard Salamander Dreams. Yeah, he showed up in the dream space. But like, it would have been very king of, you know what I mean? But this was not like, oh wow, I had a random dream. This was like lucid dreaming, astral projection, like this dude was in your space. And I don't think he realized, people don't realize that they're doing that. Everything in the universe is intention and thought based. Every time you have a thought, you spray out binary code, and that's what gets transmuted, and that's where you go. This is crazy. This is like, this is insane. I don't know how to explain it. This is the energy of the universe. And look at this page, who is like, finally, like, job well done. Like, this is release. This is, it feels like 1,000 pounds have come off, because these two people finally got convinced, I guess, is a good word. So, wow. Damn, Libra. Okay, so in the extended, I'm going to clarify each and every one of these cards. We're going to start with this one over here, find out why we've been friend zoned, and then we're going to look into why Libra, for this, is the Ten of Pentacles. We're going to find out what the clarity and message is, and I'm going to get some timing cards, see how long this might come to fruition, but it's supposed to be for 7 days, so we'll look and see. Yeah, so thank you so much for stopping by. Please do like, subscribe, and share. And if you want the extended reading, the link for that is just below. All right, have a good one, Libra.